Started recording. Okay. Thank you for joining the second demo. Okay. Let me know if you can see my screen. You can see my screen.
Yes, it's visible, sir.
Okay. So last demo session, right? I given the architecture of SAP, right? And simple program we have written now. Okay. Now this, right? In this today's session, I'll show you how the real-time people day to day they use our application. I mean, whatever the programs we are writing on all. Okay. We call this one as a business T code. We call it a business T code, transaction code in SAP. Business T code here. So user will use this business transaction to maintain the business data in the system. Business data means user. Who developed this one is the developer. This is business T code. This is save button here. This is a business T code. And the data information will go to SAP database tables. This is SAP database tables. So the code has been written by SAP by using the ABAP only. Data will transfer to here. This flow will do simple in the system, SAP system. This is very important terminology, developer and the user. In the IT, what is the developer? What is the user? You can think of.
Developer is a web developer, and user is a functional user. Is using this
Functionality.
Yeah.
Right. For example, if I go to KSRTC as a website for a bus ticket booking, suppose if I go to KSRTC here, it's a website here, right? No, this is going to be, you are accessing, right? I mean, I'm accessing now. I'm a user or I'm a developer for this site, website. For this website, now I'm accessing, I'm searching the buses available from Bangalore to Hyderabad. So I will become the user for this website or I'm the developer for this website?
You user.
I'm a user because developer is the person who has developed this website. This is called application, one application. Who has developed this website. They are the developers. Okay, now if I click on search, I am the user. I'll get the output here. This is the buses available what I'm searching from Bangalore to Hyderabad, like this. Okay, here, right? Day to day, business users will be using the SAP system for to maintain the business data. Okay, so I will connect system, SAP system. So I'll go to here. This access I'll provide you as part of the training, 3 months. Go to here. And then give the password. You don't need any software in your system. Okay. And username and password. Then you'll connect to remote SAP system, remote desktop. This is not your desktop now. This is remote desktop. Once you log in here, right? It'll be like this. First, you don't get this screen. No? It'll be having this screen here. Now you go to here, connect to SAP system. Through GUI, you are connecting now here, not Eclipse. Eclipse also you can use it. I will come to that later when which scenario is mandatory to go for the Eclipse. I go to here. Here's the username and password here. Now I log into SAP system here. Okay. Now that business transaction, last session I showed you the program under. This session I will show you this flow. This flow. This is the entire SAP flow. Day to day, what is going to happen in the SAP system in typical SAP projects. Suppose user want to create a new materials. Suppose they want company client, they are managing the materials, different materials that is required for a specific industry. So they will maintain everything information in the SAP system. That flow we are seeing now. So for that, this is we call as SAP transaction code navigator, or you can think of as a command prompt in the other programming languages. Now go to here, do MM01. This is created by SAP. Standard, we call standard functional model, means SAP provided, not we created. We create means it becomes Z. You can now press enter here. See here now. So this is the front end screen, user screen. User is going to enter. Now you are a user, not a programmer. The backend code is SAP written. This screen has come. How this screen is designed by SAP is using the ABAP program only. Backend SAP company. If you go to system, you can see the program of this one. Status. This is the program. Double click here. This is the backend code of the screen. What you are seeing here. Okay. Now I will enter some material numbers here. Okay. So under which industry sector this material number will come? I choose here, maybe chemical industry, and a material type as I can choose any one of this one. Some waste material. AWF means waste material. Press give here. So we don't need to give anything values here. Now you are a user. You are not a developer. Press enter here. It will ask you some more information you want to choose. Which information you want give additionally for your material number, what you are going to give. For that, it is asking that. Click on basic data one here. You can give here as material for chemical industry. You are giving about the information of the material this one. Now, how you measure this material? I can give any value here, kg here. How you measure this material? If you want, you can give this one also. What is the gross weight of this material? What is the net weight of this material? How do you measure this weight? Unit, kg. This is what the information you are giving as an input. Think of this type of information when do you see in the real time in general, not SAP point of view. When did this type of information will be given, or whatever that you come across till now, the situation? When did you have seen this type of screens? Not only not maybe SAP, but some other things, where you see someone will enter your information, no? And the data will go and update into the database tables. Question understood? You might have seen some scenarios like this where you may not, but our user or right or not user, the other person may be entering all your details, and then the information will save into database tables. Database. I think you might have having the bank account numbers or not, right? When you went first day bank account number, what it will do? They will create all your information in the system, right? Where you enter your first name, last name, gender, all the things, date of birth, all the things. Can you imagine? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You can
Yes,
hear
sir.
me?
Yeah,
This
yes,
is,
sir.
we are calling it as a user interface. We say in banking everywhere this user interface is there. They're entering data.
Yes, that interface you are using as a GUI here, or if it is a Fiori, you can use the app in the browser. Okay, now try to understood. This is the entire flow of SAP and the whole IT, not only the SAP. Right? Even you, suppose you join into a company, right? Same thing, right? First, maybe if they are maintaining a very simple company, they will enter manually the data, whole data, and save it. So the data will go into save into database tables in this flow. We are here now. We are here. We are entering the data. Now, the moment you click on save button, the control data will go from here to here. I'll save it now. The moment I click on save, the backend ABAP code will trigger. What I showed you just now. Click on save. Now code has been triggered. Material number has been saved. Anything in the IT industry where the data will be stored? In the IT
database.
Same here also. SAP database also is inbuilt. You don't connect to SAP database separately. This is the flow. Presentation layer. And this is the application layer. And this is the DB layer here. This is all inbuilt here. You don't give any separate connection for the database here. This is the architecture of SAP. And user will interact from here to here. No, here. The control program will execute here. And if any database is required, sorry, data information should be required to get from here to here. The control will go from here to here. This is the flow.
Architecture.
Oh. Now what is going to do is, when you click on save button here, the backend code of this screen written by SAP using the ABAP programming language will transfer the data from this front end to backend database. Database tables. It will go to here. Now where the table is, table name is MARA. We'll see understood later once we start the session what is the MARA. To open the table, right, SAP has given the transaction code. Here you will open as SC11. So SC11. When you use this SC11 now, control will open this table information data and all here. It goes to here.
This SC is having some full form?
SC11,
SE.
I don't think so. Maybe you have to search in the German language. What could be the meaning of SC? Good question. All will start with all technical with S only. SC38, SC11, SM30, all these technical, we call it technical transaction codes.
Like MM is the marketing, material management, then SC should be something, right?
Correct. All MM01, MM02, MM03, all these are related to SAP MM model transaction codes. Used by the business people, users. For maintaining the business data, all business activities. Purchasing, sales, all the things will be done with these transaction codes.
This
Now,
transaction code,
yes.
This transaction code naming converts even by this German people, right? Now?
Yes. Now we'll see the data. So we'll go to SC11 transaction code. Go to here. You can go, this is the navigation from one transaction code to other transaction code. Click on here, press /O, SC11. O means open, new transaction code. SC11, go to here. Give the table name as a database table name, where the data will be stored by SAP through that business transaction code. Click on display. Right? This is table structure. This is what we'll be seeing in the going forward, maybe in the next class itself. How to create the table, what the primary key, what the foreign key, all these things. Now to see the data, this is not a data. This is only the structure of the table. Click on contents. See the input scheme. Again, click on execute. Here you can see your material number, what you created here. Now here all the materials is available. So to search your material, right, click on back here. Give your material number, what you created just now. 2155. 2155. Click on execute. Right? This is the record what I created just now. Right? If you want more clarity of this record, go to here, settings, user parameters. You can change the look of the output screen. You can choose this one. It will come differently here. You can double click here. Now the data has came here. This journey is done. From here to here, data went here. This is the material number I entered here. KZ I entered. Okay, I entered the gross weight, right? This is the gross weight, this is the net weight, and this is the KZ I give. So this has been transferred from the screen to database here. Okay. Now, if you want to change this one, right, materials data, you don't change the table. Same procedure, you go to MM02. I'll show that flow also. /O MM02 here. Okay. Same material number, you can change it the existing values, properties. Press enter here. Right now, instead of 100, if you want to make it 75, you can make it.
Update or modification.
Actually, information you are modifying. Right? For example, you join into a company, you give one address. Maybe after 1 year, you change some address. You raise a request to change it. So they will change that manually. I mean, some cases, right? In that case, that type of activity we are doing here. Whatever the information has been created, you are trying to change the data. Now this data is going to sit in the existing database tables and overwrite with the new values here. Okay, I'll click on save here. Same procedure, same flow here. Here, MM01 for creating the material. MM02 is to change the material here. Now I click on save. Right? Now I change the 2155 value has been changed. Check if database has been updated or not. Go to here. Right? Click on back. I change these values. To reflect, right? You refresh it. Click on back. Refresh now. Double click here. Now see the value is changed or not. Yes. You got the point?
Yes.
One more flow. Yeah. Now display mode. We went to creation mode. We went to change mode. Now we are going to display mode. Display information will bring directly data from database to the screen. So this is MM03 here. This is transaction code name screens. This is SAP database here. In this scenario, right? The moment you go to MM03, you ask for a specific material number. It goes to here. It search in the database. If it is available, that information will come back to here. From here to here. Okay. Now let's see MM03. We go to MM03. /n MM03 or here itself I can overwrite /n. N is for overwrite. VA03. Enter. Sorry. MM03. Okay. Now same material number I'm entering here. Press enter here. Press basic data 1 here. If you observe, what is the difference you see now? Earlier view of seeing the screen and now currently. What is the difference you found it now? MM01, MM02, and compared to this one, this is MM03. That means you are displaying the material. The purpose of this MM03 for the user wants to see the information of the material.
This information is read only. This you
read
cannot
only.
modify.
Correct. Perfect. Correct word. Read only. Hence, you don't see any modification option here. Just data went from here, control, like you ask some material number, control went here, it searched here, it brings back the data here. Okay, so like this materials, for example, purchase orders looks like this. All the purchase orders. This is a business terminology you come across in the SAP. Business data. SAP is for what purpose? Business application software, basically, simple way to maintain the information like materials, purchase orders, sales orders, billing documents, like this, all. Okay. So, and materials data also, right? We have seen the materials data. So I'll show you on purchase order also how it looks. If I go to here, version ME23M. This is the GUI based.
What,
Right?
sir, what T code you have added? T code or business code?
Business T code, ME23N.
ME23N.
N for NJ transaction. They call as NJ. New latest transaction code.
Okay, okay.
Now this is, will show you the how many items are not you are purchasing in this purchase order document. This is the items we call here. This we call as header data. Everything will go and sit in the database table finally. Every information what you see on the screen. For example, if you want to see this information in the table, so take this number. Okay. And go to table name is EKKO for purchase order. Now I'll go to /o SC11. Already if it is SC11 available, I'll go to here, click on back, again back. Now give the new table name, SAP table. EKKO. Here the data will be stored. Click on display. Go to contents. Copy paste what I have seen this now here. Execute. See here. This is the data. You can see the heading also here. It contains purchase document header items here. Header data. We'll see all this very clearly going forward. We go to one more table, EKPO. Display. Go to the contents. Copy the same number. This contains the number of items that you stored in the table, in the transaction code. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see in the screen here. Right here. 1, 2. You are seeing here, right? Item number changing here. 1, 2, 3. Here, see number. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like this.
Okay.
This information reflect in the database. This is what we'll do in the part of the training, this type of applications to build. This is called as one application in SAP. Application means one specific document. Document means we have seen this now. Earlier we have seen material document, material information document. This is one document, purchase order. If you want the sales order, you can see here. Go to here, /n VA03 here. This is sales order here. Okay. Here, okay, also same thing here. You can choose the purchase orders here. You are searching here. Sales orders, not purchase order. Enter the sales order number, enter. Then you see the data here. Same, this data is also stored in the database table. Therefore, if I take this sales order number, you can check it in the table name is BBAK table. /n VBAK. Click on display. Go to the contents. Copy paste here. Know that sales order number data will be stored here. Will be stored means SAP has been written the code to transfer the data, like we have seen MM01, same way. And if I take the item table here, this is item table, only one record that you can see in VBAP table. Go back. VBAP, come back. Now go to second table, VBAP. Click on display. Click on contents. Copy paste that number here. It comes only one record. Why? Because only one item is there here. Here, if you see here, see, items is only one item here. You see here. That's why you see only one record in the item table. This. Now we can see more than one item table. One item record available. Go back. You can search here. 10, right? I'll give 50 here. Right? For example, if I take this one, 4531, right? 4531, back, contents. Sales, you are selling the goods. 4531. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. You can check it in the system VA03. Go to here. Go to /4. VA0. 4531. Enter. You just press enter. Please, 6 items are there or not here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At the point here, from the screen, the data will go to respective database tables. Based on the business relationship, the data will be updated. SAP standard code has been written here. Okay. Any questions here? So quickly, I'll show you the course contents quickly. Not very elaborated, but yes. Let me open. This is generally for a big number of people in the classroom training. 9.5 days, so these 3 days are full time for 30-40 people. But you can check the contents and we'll go through all these contents. And then I will add maybe few more contents extra as well, more than this one. It's all very, 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 very important. This module 1, we call as part 1 here. This entire SAP runs on these concepts only, especially first module 1 here. Up to here, whatever you see. Here. Next, we go for the part 2. Part 2 is all communication related concepts and all we'll see here. And part 3 will be all the new concepts of the CDS views, right? Apps building, we'll see here all these things. And this will be also the further how the printing forms and all, how do you fill the documents. These concepts will be covered in this topic here. Okay. So in general, the ABAP work, quickly I'll tell you. So this falls under ABAP work like this flow. Okay, let's reports. We'll cover, it will be like this with the work. Reports, interfaces, conversions.
RICEF something.
We call it RICEF or RICEF. Any work you do in the ABAP in the real-time projects fall under this category. E for enhancement, F for forms here. This is the flow.
W for workflow.
So we'll be covering as part of our training all these concepts.
So my point of worry is only database table names and transaction code that you have to remember.
You don't need to remember because once you start, you come to know.
Achha.
Like this. For all this, the base concepts of ABAP is all very, very important things is all ABAP dictionary, we call it database dictionary. ABAP dictionary means all table related things, primary key, foreign key, all the things. And second one is base ABAP, basic ABAP, all loops, variables, internal tables. Yes, loops, variables, work structure, internal tables, these concepts, constants, strings. These are the very core of your ABAP. And database statements, select statements, DB statements. Next, two more things, very, very important thing. We call as function models. Maybe you might come across procedures in other programming languages. Function models and classes and methods. This classes, OOPS concept. ABAP here. If these four, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In these 5 blocks, if you focus and you become expertise, anything you can do in the SAP ABAP. And anything you can learn easily as well, other than the ABAP, SD, MM, FI, anything you want understood also. If you are perfect on these concepts of all basic things, very strong, anything you can do. All these things based on these concepts only. So the next session, I'll show you more details, and then I'll go through the maybe Fiori app also. I'll show you how the front end looks. So Fiori, I can show you now itself how the Fiori front end looks instead of GUI. We go to Fiori. You can see the Fiori here. Fiori is a browser-based application. The user instead of the GUI. We'll open the browser. I'll give you this access also will be given to you.
So most of organization using Fiori or they are using that SAP default environment. GUI.
All old things will be GUI, but new things, anything if you want build, they will ask for go for the Fiori app. So that is flexible for the desktop or laptop and this for the tab also. For tab is. This is Fiori app here. So you can search here. You can search here the Fiori apps here, for example. You can search here. I can choose here. Little bit slow. I can show other system as well. Maybe if this is slow, I can show system.
Sir, will we facing same problem while we are getting this remote desktop? If it is getting slow, then what to do?
Which one? Which one?
So you will give us the remote desktop access, right?
Ah.
But if it is getting slow, then what to do? We need to, you will give multiple IDs.
No. Generally, it will not be a problem. This is not remote desktop issue. This issue is SAP Fiori issue. Slow front end. Remote desktop is connecting fast only. You can give Fiori launchpad. Launchpad means log into Fiori. Same name, same user ID, password. What you log into front GUI. So instead of GUI, you are going for through this one. This is a Fiori front end. These are the apps here, different purpose here. Different purpose SAP created this Fiori apps here. See here, right? Manage purchase orders. For example, one purchase order. What I have seen in the GUI, this is will be based on the browser here. These are the apps here for different purpose here. Click on it, then you can create the information. This app.
You will train us on both GUI and Fiori, right? Both.
Oh, front end Fiori, we can build through the wrap concept. That will be the part of ABAP training. Don't stop.
Okay.
So you can create a material through this app also. What I have done in the GUI, same thing you can do from here Fiori also. Same thing you can see here. You can create, if you want, create one material number through the Fiori app. This is Fiori app. So suppose you want to create some beverages here. Enter here. Basic data. Same thing what you have seen there, right? Same thing now you are seeing in the Fiori app here. SAP is converted directly the GUI version into the Fiori app.
Just look and feel is change, and it will support the multiple assets like environment, mobile app, mobile,
Yes.
desktop, tab, laptop. That's it, huh?
Yes.
And look and feel is good.
Yes. Right. Right. Now material number has been 682. So 682 I'll show you now in the system in Mara table. GUI SC11. Display contents 682. See, this is what we could just chocolate material, right? Double click here. It's what I created here. 150. This is the flow from the Fiori front end. Instead of this one here, right? Instead of this, we are using the Fiori. 28 lines. Okay, stop here. Any questions? Recording is going on. Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. So in the same link, you can join on Friday.
Friday at what time, sir?
Same time, 8 to 9.
Night, evening.
8 to 9, same time. It's true, same time.
Okay.
I started directly the course ABAP dictionary concept.
And whatever you explain in demo, it will repeat in the training also, right? Now.
Yes.
So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Then prepared, you will go on Saturday, Sunday also.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Okay. So if you stop recording, can we discuss about some finance pricing?
I'm stopping recording. Okay. Commercials, you can ping me. Okay.
Ping. Yes, I will ping you. Okay, sir.
You ping me, then we'll discuss.
Mhm.
Any others? Any one of your other questions? Any other questions? Timing signal is okay to all of you. So because
Correct, sir.
online, we slightly will be flexible slightly. Okay, na? Provided is all of you are okay.
So, sir, suppose Monday you are teaching something. Okay, 1 or 2 hours. Really? Monday 2 hours. 1 or 2 hours. Okay, sir. If you are teaching something and thereafter, will you give us some assignment or some task?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
And sir, during this training, what functional module you will cover? MM.
Mostly I'll follow MMO, but more or less I'll cover the SD tables also. MM and SD tables, both tables.
So that means I hope that MM will clear our that things will clear our MM function knowledge also, right, sir?
Up to some extent, yes. Otherwise, maybe I will focus a little bit to take some few classes after some part of ABAP with respect to MM or SD.
Yes, sir. Because I'm a PPM, I'm a project manager. I told you 17 years experience. So see, coding is same in other language also. Just I have to, and I can understand the architecture, everything. So in future, I must have to concentrate on coding as well as functional things. Okay. So if the functional things is not covering, then I'm okay to take a functional classes also. If you're providing.
We'll see. What is you can first learn as part of this ABAP. Then if required, I suggest SD you can take. SD is the best.
So you are providing a SDK functional training also, right?
SD we are providing separate trainer is there. So we are going to start the new batch also.
Okay, sir. Okay. Keep me, okay? Because MM I will learn while doing this training, and SD will take SD will from your side only with different trainer, right?
Yes.
MM will be covered in this training only. SD I will take. Okay, so I will become a good in the two functional modules, MM and SD. Okay, sir. Okay.
Correct.
Okay, sir. That's it, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Any others? Anyone have any questions? Aniket, any questions? Durga Prasad, Mega Krishna, Sri, any questions you have?
I'm only asking because
recording already.
Sir, I'm only asking because I'm having zero knowledge in SAP. These people are expert. All good.
No.
I did coding in Microsoft Technologies up to 8-9 years, sir. Microsoft Technologies, Python, Node.js.
Oh, good.
And sir, is there any scope for solution architecting in SAP?
Yeah, of course. It is there. SAP solution architect will be a lot of demand.
Okay, sir. So, sir, during this, I'm sorry, I'm asking again. During this time, will we create some small application and we will deploy?
We will be doing like scenario wise. We'll go more.
And we will release in one environment, right? In UAT or testing environment. In organization, what they are working? They are directly working on production, right?
No. The same it goes development, quality, production.
In organizations also.
In the projects also.
ठीक है सर, ठीक है.
Okay. Thanks to all.
Thanks.
Okay.
Good night, sir.
Okay.
Thank
Thanks.
you very much for giving your time.
No
So
problem. Thanks.
you are there in Vadodara? I got
Still
to know
Vadodara. I am
that.
still here. Next week I'll go back to Bangalore.
Sir, Vadodara is only 100 kilometers far from my hometown. I am from Surat.
Oh yeah, I know.
150.
Yeah, I know.
हाँ,
Yeah.
ठीक है
Okay,
सर.
thanks, sir. Bye bye.
Okay. Thanks.
See you on Friday.